In a candy store. We have gone to our vaults and have gone nuts in the best sense of the word. I'm Siobhan Sarna, and we want you to be that kid in the candy store today at HSN. We're talking, of course, calorie-free jewelry on sale at our low prices, including a favorite customer pick at hsn.com. It is the Manhattan by Croton. The set of 5 crystal bezel watches. You don't interchange these bezels. They all are, well, it's a complete watch you're getting for $12 a watch. Black strap, leather, white, red, blue, silver, leather, crystal bezel, easy to read. Thank you, Croton, for that. Incredible reputation. Croton has continued to evolve, and in this case, look at what we can do for you because Croton's incredible history in the marketplace and HSN's history in the marketplace together. They've gotten to be able to bring you 5 watches for the price of less than 1. Each watch is going to come in a box within boxes. So each watch lives in its own individual gift box and then lives in a bigger gift box. So you can give someone 5 watches, or you can split it all up and have that watch wardrobe you've always wanted. Black, leather, mock croc. It looks like a crocodile, right? All of that prestigious kind of expensive designer leather watch straps. Can you even buy a leather watch strap for $12? I think you're gonna be hard pressed to do that. Here's the white strap, red, blue, silver, as in silver metallic. Still in this soft, buttery leather, $12 a watch. Come on now, that is magnificent, but not dinky, questionable quality. This is Croton. This is the company that has been around for so long, over 100 years, and continues to improve every decade. $12 a watch, 4 monthly payments, 4 monthly payments, that's right, of about $15 a month. So think about all that you're receiving. Fits your 6 to 7 3/4 inch wrist, and it's a very modern way to wear a watch, but it's not over the top, huge, gargantuan face where it's like, all right, I get it. You're wearing a boyfriend style watch, doo-dah. Hi, Mel, good morning, good afternoon. You're looking so cute as always. Today, the watch now is an introductory price of $59.95. These are, the day we had these, we sold them out. These are very limited. Everything's here, nothing's dumbed down. You've got this satin finish to the face of the watch. You have that beautiful color going around the face also. The case surrounded with the crystals, the nice dashes of the 12, 3, 6, and 9 and beyond. Second hand, which is handy. You know, it's nice to have a watch with a second hand. And I don't know if you're really getting the graphics, but they're right. It's 4 months at $14.99. It's $12 a watch because 5 watches, 5 times 12 is 60. This is under $60. Introductory price, temporarily at this price, going up to around $80. All 5, individually boxed. They come in another box. You get it at home. You take them out. You can play. You can decide. You can keep. You can share. You can tell what time it is, be on time. That's a goal for 2015 I hope to embrace. And, find out how late you really are, all that. And the white watch, not going away as far as a fashion statement goes. You can go into one of those cute little watch stores. We had one in my old neighborhood. Kitty cat watches, watermelon watches, ladybug watches, you name it, Groot watches, you name it, they have watches of all flavors and insignias and logos and that kind of stuff, licensed stuff. These are Croton. These are the people who make fine timepieces that the celebrities wear, that people who could own any watch, they turn to Croton. Silver, for those of you who love your silver. There's the cool blue with the silver tone. There is your silver watch strap that's leather with your silver face and case. And there it is in the black, so appropriate to do it with the white metal. Then for those of you who love the warmth of the yellow gold tone, here is your white strap, gold tone, face and buckle. Same thing with the red. So it's your choice. Oh, wait. It's not like you have to make a decision. It's your choice of which one do you want right now. You're getting them all. Sometimes more is more and more is better. Here's one of those cases. And yet it's still $12 a watch when you do the combo together, all of them. And did you see the little stem? The stem on the watch is the same color as the strap of the watch. So the blue has a blue cabochon on the top. You saw the red, perhaps. It's a whole buffet. If you missed this when it was on air and sold out, it is back. And it's 5 different gifts, or 4, because you're also gifting yourself. Maybe you keep one. You've been looking for that great black watch, and now you've got 4 different gifts. The graduation, you know it. Oh, that looks good with that bracelet, A+. The graduations, the happy Easter, I love you. Oh my gosh, you scored on that test, you aced it. Or, okay, so you didn't get an A, but you know what? You studied really hard and I applaud your efforts. It doesn't need to be a big deal. It could be a Wednesday and you're sitting there having a peanut butter and jelly sandwich with your daughter or your mom and playing canasta. I don't really know what canasta is, but it sounds really good. So that's what I'm talking about. Love. You share the love by sharing a timepiece. You also tell the world who you are by your accessories, your jewelry. And I happen to really like a watch that is not so much screaming someone else's logo across the front of their face. This is an understated way. You see right there, Manhattan. That's my hometown. So I love looking at the word Manhattan. It reminds me of my favorite big city, my hometown. Thank you, Lenox Hill, for letting me be born there. I mean, that's the city that so many of us think of luxury. We think of the sparkling lights of the city. We think of where so many phenomenal ideas are born and change our world for the better. Here is the Manhattan. In all 5, $60. Customer pick rating, 4 monthly payments, free shipping and handling, pretty amazing. Oh, and they're individually boxed. Let me just show you that. Individually boxed. You're having girlfriends over, you're having a little dessert action or a little coffee and dessert at night or whatever, dinner, put this on their place setting. When Paul Woods was here, he was talking about how he was going to be throwing a little dinner party. He was going to use these as the napkin rings. Isn't that clever? Fancy and clever. For $12 a piece, they have a fabulous parting gift. Do people still do party favors and treasures? Yeah. This is how much I party. So I'm asking Dana and Mel, our model and our stylist here. Yeah, that would be fantastic. Isn't it nice to get a gift that you're actually going to use? Instead of like, where am I going to put this tchotchke? No, I'm going to use this. I'm going to think of you every time I wear it. That being said, they're not going to re-gift it, and I don't know if you will once you get the set. So you might want to get 2, because once you see how nice and convenient it is to have a whole wardrobe, and oh, that red pop right there, that red pop, you're going to see that more and more on the wrists of women who could afford anything from any designer, a red watch by Croton, or there it is in the silver. It's a really nice way to get the metallics going without having to do maybe a Panther-style link bracelet to your watch. So if you like the softness against your wrist, I also think this is a little bit sportier, but could still be very, very dressed up. It's really quite perfect. About $60, not for one. All of them, all 5. This is the other thing I wanted to mention. You go into a department store and you see the jewelry department in the clothing area. And you see all of the clothing designers who have licensed their names to watches. Under lock and key. You have to ask the associate to come over to try the watch on. Doo-dah. How about getting 5 for the price of what some of those people are charging for 1? Also, if you have a smaller face watch, number one, you may have a harder time seeing it now that you've had it for 20 years as far as the numbers go, but also a dainty watch is not actually in vogue right now, and it hasn't been for quite a while. So if you're looking to upgrade instantaneously your look, I have some very small watches that are beautiful that I'm keeping and I'm never giving away because they're incredibly sentimental, and I think the pendulum is going to swing and they're going to come back in style. In the meanwhile, I'm wearing watches like this because they're so, first of all, easier to read, but also very modern, very chic. Our eye has become accustomed and trained to look for the size of a face and case in a watch, which is about almost 2 inches, 1 15th, 16ths. That is a lot of fractions. And that is a very glamorous way to go. It has a little bit of a sportier edge to it, but it's not edgy. It's fashion. Oh, how fun to be fashionable through your watch, not having to get a whole new wardrobe to do it. It's through these key accessory pieces. So maybe you wear a pencil skirt, a button-down shirt, and a belt, and you're set. You got a nice bag, you've got your pumps, you're done. Not wearing pantyhose anymore. That was a development for you. You're just kind of like bronzing up your legs, right? And you're feeling pretty modern, pretty good. Throw on a cardi, throw on a blazer. Okay, I'm going to be snazzy. I'm going to put on a leather jacket. I get it. Trust me. Here's the watch you wear, and it instantly takes you to the next level without necessarily having to wear that leather jacket. I know what it's like to feel like, I don't get fashion. Like, what are they thinking? No, thank you very much. I missed that train. Did the memo come out? What did I miss? Here's something that really goes between fashion and luxury and classic and is understandable and is a great timepiece that's $12 when you buy the set that comes in the individual box. I mean, really, just get them. Let us impress you. Try them on at home. You've got the jet black with that beautiful mock croc on the leather, and then it's embossed really well. You've got that beautiful soft satin case. It has a little bit of a vintage look. And then you have those crystals going around the case of the watch. And it's actually all of the hours have the dash marks. It's not just 12, 3, 6, and 9, which is nice because you really don't have to do algebra that way. Then you have of guessing what the number is. Then you've got the white. White came onto the scene a couple of years ago as a really important accessory color. White handbags all year. White shoes, believe it or not, I know, all year. Even if I do not wear white shoes, I'm seeing some of the most fashionable people in the world wear white shoes, white watches, middle of winter. This is the way to get in on that look. Even if you're just wearing it in the summer, it's going to be a huge, huge hit. And I'm glad you love them so much. We're hitting at about 800 gone and busy. Use automatic ordering. We're here for you. Oh, we're going back to...